pretty much just speak about my life, like, you know, and things that I go through. I don't really try to portray anything. Like, I speak about the people that I chill with, my people, my crew, the people that got my back, and I talk about the haters, you know, I just everything. Like, I'm not out here stunting like I'm the richest person in the world, like I got all this money, you know. I'm just trying to keep it real, that's all I can.
That's what it is.
Louis AV on the boards, nigga.
What's going on? It's the kid, the official Nook. Right now you are banging out to Creola Deville. Talk of the town, nigga. Pound sign before all that shit.
Every time I turn around, I am the talk of the town. They think that they know about me, but they just some gossip freaks. They don't know what's going down. My name's always in their mouth, so if you don't know me by now, they call me the talk of the town. Everywhere I go, yeah, them haters talking this and that. So I take pride in knowing that I'm where they focus at. Haters be quick to smile at a chick and flip the script, talking about you ain't her girl. I heard she sucked his dick.
It's Creola, bitch.
Creola Deville is female MC, aka FemC. Just out here, just trying to make a way, man. Just out here living. Yeah, I got a little attitude. Some people can't deal with it, some people can, but most of the time I just try to stay humble, make my music, try to make this money, try and network, do what I gotta do. For the most part, the hardest thing is pretty much just being a female, like, and getting that respect from people, especially male artists who've been in it longer.
Right.
My main issue is just that I haven't been in the game as long, so, you know, people don't take me as serious, and being little and, you know, my petite size and everything else, people just, you know, try to take advantage of your kindness and weakness, so, you know, that's just the main part. But most of the time, people, you know, they like my music, they like where I'm going with it, but I can't really. They know me as the talk of the town because, you know, word travels fast. I've been out here just making music, man, just working hard and putting in that work, and niggas is respecting what I'm doing. So, you know, they've been hearing my name nationwide, worldwide, from state to state. So, yeah, that's how I got the talk of the town, man. Just doing me, getting my name out there. I was originally asked to work on a project, the BGC project I was telling you about with my ladies. And, you know, we had put that on hold for a little bit. And so some of the tracks that I was going to do on that one, I ended up working on my own project. My man's Mike Ski pretty much came in and was like, well, I like this song, you know, I want to shoot a video for this. And he pretty much motivated me to put out more tracks and do more videos, and then when people start seeing the videos, they start hearing me, liking my music, so then I was like, talk of the town. Well, shout out my man's Stizzy and Slim, of course. That's actually an older track. My man's Rocco did that joint for us. And that was an older track that we did a while ago, maybe like 2 years ago actually, and it was one of my favorite tracks, my favorite smoking songs actually. It's called By the Ounce, and we definitely gotta shoot a video for that soon, but you know, those are my peoples, man, those are my homies, so I had to get on the track with them. They real talented artists. About That Life came to me while I was working at RMG Studios with Renegade. My man's Cell is nasty with it, so, you know, shout out to STS. I had to put him on there, you know, I work with him on that Rare Vision, of course, but that's just a song that's about our life, man, because we about that life all day. You definitely got to check that video out too. That's on YouTube. Look up Creola Deville, Cell the Spitter, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Tommy Gun is also an older track. That one I kind of just wrote out the blue. I was chilling with my man's JR, one of my best friends, by the way. And I don't even know how that one came into play. I don't know why I named it Tommy Gun. I think I was just writing, and it just all came to me.
Shit sound like 007 and 64 and shit.
It's Creola,
After I had started doing some videos with Mike Ski, he introduced me to my man's P Vision, of course, shout out to him. And he gave me an idea. He was like, yo, you know, you would sound real dope if you remix this joint, you know. So I'm always down for taking advice. I remixed it. It came out hot, like it came out better than he thought it would come out still. I definitely had to shoot a video for that, and shout out to them for giving me that idea. We ended up getting a hotel over here in Woodbridge, and we just shot the footage in there, real simple, nothing extra fancy. You know, just a little one verse joint, but you know, it came out real good, and I'm actually real satisfied with all my videos, to be honest with you. Pressing On came into play. That song was actually produced by my man Sean Cannon, and I want to give a big shout out to him. He's a very talented person. To be one of my favorite songs. It's a very meaningful song. It's a very uplifting song. So I definitely feel like I got challenged, and it brought out a better side of me. So The Unknown is actually a cipher that we have on there. I recorded that track last year with Orlando Salute and my man's Brute and my man's Dizzy Day. Got a shout out to them too, of course.
They been asking where that certified shit at, huh? They came to the right ones. Creola, Yola, baby.
Certified shit. Certified shit. This is certified shit. Certified shit.
But that Certified is just a track. Of course, it's self-explanatory, like I said. But that joint goes hard. That's one of my favorite joints. My man Nook produced that joint too. He's nasty with it. Shot a video for that, so y'all gotta check that video out too. Money is the topic. Another self-explanatory title. Have my man Fader Mac. That's my twin right there. But Fader Mac is definitely another talented artist that I had to get on there. I had an opportunity to work with him. He's with RMG Studios. But of course, we just, you know, try and get this money. So, you know, whatever anybody else talk about, that ain't the topic. You feel me? We ain't got time for that chit chat. You feel me? We all about this paper. That's what we trying to do. We trying to hustle out here. We had to, for that track, I definitely had to get my girl Brandy on the hook. My girl Brandy Britt, that's my homie. I love her to death, man. She's a very talented MC as well. Also, she's a very gifted singer. I had to get my man's DMV Brello on that joint too. Shout out to him. He doing big things out here too. But that's just a party track, you know. I had to get a party track on the album. I felt they was two of the artists that, you know, would definitely bring that out, and they definitely did the damn thing on that. And we recorded that joint with Nook too as well. We have yet to shoot a video for that, but stay tuned. Dark Side is the darker side of Creola. I had to dig deep and get somebody that I know could express that dark side on the track, and I definitely found the right dude with Shane Bain. He's ill with it. He might be one of my favorite male rappers, like in general. Nothing to Lose was a song that I wrote when, that's another Canon beat. I just wrote it when I was, you know, down, but I felt, you know, everybody was always coming to me about positive, stay positive, don't let the negative get you down, you know. So it's like, you know, I got nothing to lose but everything to gain. So, you know, that was just the topic of that one. It's a very good track also, no cursing in that one as well. But I'm definitely looking forward to making more music like that. The bonus track is the BGC Cypher. That's my Bad Girls crew. It's my girl MOE. It's actually her project that she was working on, and I was offered an opportunity to work on it with them. So of course, you know, I'm not gonna put it on there as claiming one of my tracks, you know. But she showed me mad love, and you know, we worked it out to get it on there. Of course, you know, to promote our project that we're doing together. But I got all my ladies. I got Riri on that joint. Riri Love. Make sure you look at download her mixtape on that Piff. My girl Lady Shell. She just got her mixtape off that Piff, and my girl MOE got they mixtape on that Piff. You know, my girl Crystal Isaac is on there also. So we supposed to be shooting a video for that joint too real soon. So make sure y'all stay tuned to that. We out here doing work, man. We ain't stopping. Look at what you've done to this girl you created. It's my world. Now face it and suffer because you hated the moment that you awaited to get me about my character. Now you're staring at me like what the fuck got the best of her. Gotta be the demented that could find these thoughts of mine. And the time I plan to find my mind cause I lost it. None of mankind is safe, so be cautious. It gets atrocious, ferocious, fucking with evil forces. Yes, I confess I'm a mess from the stress of darkness. Possess my soul in cold flesh is nothing but a moving carcass. My conscience is an accomplice, that's what makes me heartless. Regardless, I'm insane and out of my brain. RP cause evil's all that remains. Welcome to the dark side of the night where everything that's wrong feels so right.